Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ito na naman po ako sa inyo magpapaliwanag, magbibigay ng kaalaman at impormasyon tungkol sa cryptocurrency market po. Ang Investment University po ay isang community and channel na may layunin to make or teach the next market leaders of disruptive market. Usually, ang disruptive market po ay galing sa ibang bansa ang nagli-lead and not much of the Filipino people because for one, they cannot understand what is disruptive technology. For today, I would share to you a very informative piece and a very informative piece that will help you understand more kung ano nga ba ang Bitcoin. Bridgewater Dalio sees governments banning Bitcoin should it become material. This is coming from Coinbase. Coinbase is an authoritative informations where you can get a lot of informations that you need to understand when you are investing in Bitcoins. Kaya if you are looking for a source that can give you the best informations that are an investor's perspective and that considers insiders' perspective and informations that are not fake news, then you have to go on Coinbase. Everyone or most of those who believe in cryptocurrency market are going to Coinbase for their news source and how they make decisions. Kasi importante sa isang investor na kung gusto mo talaga ang investment mo, dapat malalaman mo ano-ano ang at stakes when you are investing in something, for example, Bitcoin. So, hindi ka pupunta kahit sino-sino lang magsasabi sa'yo na kailangan mo malaman ito, kailangan mo malaman doon. Kailangan mo malaman kung saan nila kinukuha yung impormasyon na reliable. Now, let's switch of informations that is very vital din para malalaman, no? Bridgewater's Dalio. Who is Dalio? Ray Dalio is a investor billionaire, no? Isa ito sa mga kumukontra regarding sa Bitcoin. Although he is, what is his importance? He is a respectable fund manager, no? Kumikita siya dahil he owns Bridgewater Associates. Isa yan sa mga pinakamalaki, one of the largest asset under management hedge fund. So yung mahawak yan ng mga bilyones na pera para sa mga ibang tao at kung ano mang ang kita nila, binibigyan nila, no? So, yung mga investors nila. So, kasabay dito sila billionaire na si Warren Buffett, yung company niya. Kasabay din dito si Jim Simons, the most intelligent investor of Wall Street. Pero sa kanya yung Renaissance, no? Renaissance. So, maraming mga asset under management katulad ni Ray Dalio. So ang pangalan ng kanya investment firm, okay, asset under management is the Bridgewater Associates, no? Si Ray Dalio is notorious for saying a lot of things that doesn't even work out, no? For example, he predicted sometime in the 70s, going to the 80s, 80s rather, na magkakaroon ng financial collapse. The stock market will go down. It did not happen, and in fact, he admitted na he became broke, no? And through that, he learned a lot of lessons. It has humbled him as a person and as an investor. And ito din si Ray Dalio ay nagsulat ng book Principles, yung mga principles in life on how to go about doing business, managing business, becoming a CEO, and managing funds, no? So Ray Dalio is one of the person that I look into when he talks about the stock market, especially global stock market. But I'll tell you, I have to disagree with this guy when it comes to his perspective on the Bitcoins. You may be an investor's billionaires, no? Kasi pag nasa cryptocurrency ka or any market, you would look for opportunity, and billionaires like Ray Dalio can give you opportunities, no? Pag-usapan natin sino-sino ba ang mga billionaires na nasa cryptocurrency market na ngayon. Nandyan si Novogratz, of course, nandyan yung Gemini na Twinkleballs twins na naging kalaban ni Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. Nandyan din sila yung may-ari ng Google, nandyan din si Jack Dorsey ng Square at saka ng Twitter, si Elon Musk nandyan din, at saka si Woz ng Apple nandyan din, si Justin Sun nandyan din, si sino pa? Si ng Virgin Galactic, si Sir Richard Branson, no? So maraming mga investors nasa Bitcoin and Bitcoin, no? Sabi nga nila, if all the billionaires in the world are having some stakes at Bitcoin, then the price of Bitcoin will shoot up high, you know. So there's another mad billionaire, they call him, and he is a security specialist sa internet world. Ito ay si McAfee, no? So we are very keen sa crypto world when we look at the fundamentals of how a price will shoot up. We are looking to billionaires because billionaires present a lot of opportunities, no? Hihimayin natin ulit kung ano-ano ba ang mga principles of opportunities in the financial market, including cryptocurrency. The bear market. Bakit ang bear market may dynamic sa pagtaas ng presyo ng Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is considered as gold 2.0. Ang ibig sabihin po yun, pag meron tayong alanganin sa currency, pupunta tayo sa gold. But then again, there is a safe haven. No, safe haven when there is a decrease, okay? When there is a bear market, usually lumalabas ang pera sa stock market. Saan mo ilalagay yan? Suppose if you have a 1 million pesos, saan mo ilalagay yan? Sa ilalim ng kama mo? Mahirap itago yung 1 million pesos sa ilalim ng kama or ilalagay mo sa bangko. The safest still is considered but not known to many is putting it as a gold commodity or Bitcoin. Now, it's a controversial statement again that Bridgewater Associate mentioned that he sees government banning Bitcoin. Now, this is ridiculous, no? Like they always say that a government can ban Bitcoin, but that this value does not really understand as to how it will be imposed. Well, of course, any government like China, America, can ban Bitcoin in their country. They have done it for so many times. Okay, Bitcoin can be unwelcome, and there are some countries shows harsh laws on Bitcoin. However, okay, no matter to what extent, to the highest extent they will ban Bitcoin, it can never and absolutely be banned because of the many properties of the Bitcoin has, no? Halimbawa, example, tingnan natin, no? Palagay natin nasa North Korea ka, no? By the way, North Korea supports Bitcoin, no? Ang daming mga bawal sa North Korea. But kung gusto talaga ng isang population ito, kahit na bawal ang isang commodity, hindi pwede pumasok niya. Now, let us say yung internet. Assuming internet is bawal sa isang bansa. Okay, tatanggalin mo yung internet. Siyempre, gusto rin ng mga tao na may internet because they benefit from internet. Okay? The same thing that they benefit with Bitcoins. So, bakit mo tatanggalin ang isang teknolohiya na kailangan ng bansa? It cannot be. Absolutely, it cannot be. They always say they ban Bitcoins, but that it cannot be. They have not, okay, they have never banned it, no? Totally, no? By the way, Biden is the new president of America, and meron siyang naitala dyan, no? na isang crypto believer, a crypto conscious, crypto aware person na alam niya kung anong gagawin for the good or the future of Bitcoin, no? So that's a good development sa crypto world, no? So let us look further as to what Ray Dalio is trying to say in this article, no? Okay, Ray Dalio, the founder and co-chairman of Bridgewater Associates, the world largest hedge fund. Okay, hedge fund. So ito nga sinasabi ko, milyones meron na hawak nila, no? He says there are three main problems with Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies that will limit their future, including the governments will outlaw them should they become material. Okay, let me take the word a limit in the future. Okay, since 2009, the inceptions of Bitcoin, and 2020 na tayo, it has never limit, no? This news like banning of Bitcoin has been here, and they keep on saying that, but there is nothing that will ban it, no? And lumalabas naman itong news na ito because they will try to kill Bitcoin and crucify it so many times that it has died so many times, but it has come stronger from its previous all-time high, no? So ngayon, again, yung momentum is towards the bullish move na naman, at mahirap na naman tanggapin sa mga itong conventional mga tao regarding why Bitcoin is having so much traction, no? Kasi ito si Dalio more of a fan of gold ito instead of Bitcoins when it comes to the perspective as safe haven for investment, no? So sabi niya it will limit the use of the Bitcoins in the future. But I say the otherwise thing, no? Hindi po, no? And that the government will outlaw them. So outlaw means magiging illegal, magiging criminal, no? So and they should start to, when they should start to become material. By the way, ibig sabihin niya yung material, it becomes relevant. As it is today, Bitcoin is relevant. Nothing can stop it. Bitcoin is relevant. And we have been, okay, those who use Bitcoin has been many a times identified as outlaw, no? So, in an interview with Yahoo Finance, Dalio said he expects more digitized version of the government issue currencies in the future than Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies for three reasons. A lack of venue that will accept cryptocurrency for purchase. Maybe he did not know that mass adaptation is already here, and we are in a different landscape as it is in 2015 or previously, no? He said further, I today can't make my Bitcoin yet and buy things easily with it. Okay, now that's a ridiculous remark. For one, your Bitcoin is not for buying, but it's a store of value. And if it is that much, one Bitcoin is 16,463. Okay, what would you do with 16,463? Okay, what can you buy? Okay, with that one Bitcoin, there's a lot of pizza that you can buy with it, no? As previously the pizza story of a Bitcoin, no? Bitcoin and other cryptos are too volatile, yes, to be considered an effective store of value. That's why there is stable coin in place so that this problem of volatility, okay, should be solved. That volatility also hurt Bitcoin used transactionally because vendors won't know how much they're getting. Things like this really tells me of how Dalio understands the basics of transactions of the Bitcoin. So medyo hindi masyadong malalim ang alam niya tungkol sa Bitcoin. If Bitcoin and other cryptos become material, Dalio predicted governments will outlaw this mentioned. So yun lang, and I hope you learned something from this. Thank you, like and subscribe. You can even share this. Maraming salamat po.